Okay, so let's look at clip number 127, which is all about adding and subtracting numbers in standard form. The secret to this is this last bit, your powers of 10. For you to be able to add numbers just directly together in standard form, the powers of 10 have to be the same. So on this one, all I need to do, or subtract, but on this one, all I need to do is to do 5 plus 6 is equal to 11. Okay, and then because my powers of 10 are the same, the answer is 11 times 10 to the power 4. Of course, the problem with this isn't in correct standard form. So we need to adjust it, look just like we did in clip 124. So here's my decimal point. I need to go back one place. So that's 1.1. Okay, and times 10 to the power 1, because I've moved one place, times by 10 to the power 4. Okay, so my answer is going to be 1.1 times 10 to the 5. Okay, and if this was a subtraction question, all I would do would be to subtract the two numbers if the powers of 10 were the same, and then adjust it back into correct standard form. Okay, so what happens when the powers are different? Okay, so if we have a look at this one, okay, you can see that the powers are different. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to do something slightly different to answer this question. We need to make the powers the same. So I look at the smallest of these two powers of 10. So the smallest is this times 10 to the 7. Okay, so this is the one I'm going to change. All right, and I'm going to change this into times 10 to the minus 5. Remember, minus 5 is larger than minus 7. And because it's 2 decimal places, I need to make this smaller by 2 decimal places. So this is going to be 0.06, okay? 1, 2, times 10 to the minus 5. Okay, and now I just need to add these two together. And because now my times 10, they're both times 10 to the minus 5, because they're the same, all right, all I need to do is just add the two numbers together. So I get 6.06 times 10 to the minus 5. Okay, and the last example, we'll do a subtraction one, exactly the same. So where is my highest power of 10? It's here, times 10 to the 9. Okay, and this is times 10 to the 7. So this one stays the same. This is the one we need to change. Okay, so again, my difference is times 10. My difference is times 10 to the power 2, okay, because 9 take away 7 is 2. So that means we've got a place change of 100. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do the same thing again. We'll get my 2, and it's 2 places. So 1, 2 again. So it's going to be 3 times 10 to the 9, take away 2. Take away 0.02 times 10 to the 9. Okay, and that's going to give me 2.98 times 10 to the power 9, and that's my answer. Okay, so when we do this, for these questions, we generally don't have to adjust. We generally get the answer already in correct standard form, which is why we change the smaller value of 10 to the power to the larger value.